Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. I got time. Let's see what's happening.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
No, it's tough to say. I'm trying to get back over here. I guess we do a montage of me talking to them, since it's going to be an even longer
So this
cutscene.
Specklug's the first to lead an authority on Soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
Yeah, I agree.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it.
Really?
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh.
You're back. Hey, Estinian. Still covered in blood, I see. You got the Nidhogg weapon.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Of course. A little head nod.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods!
I love
We've
that
been worried
music.
sick.
I like
Did you
having
lose your
swords
link
so
pearl or
much.
something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated.
What happened?
Where to begin?
I forget the cutscene. Did Xenos die or something? Xenos like...
After entering the Empire via Razad Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the hut.
Good old Azzy sword music.
We found a man whom all
Dragon
seemed
song.
dead.
With Xenos, yeah.
But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos ye Galvan.
Wow.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
Uh-oh. Oh no. What's going on? Alright, yeah, show me what happened. Yeah. Ah, yikes. Wow, look at that. What a sword. What an S word. You can summon Nidhogg? Yeah. Azure Dragon Black Wolf, this is great. We got ARR boss getting beat up. Oh, awesome. Hey, teamwork. Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool. I want to know how to do that move. That's like some Chrono Trigger dual tech stuff. That is some dual tech Chrono Trigger stuff. Wow. Yeah, you're alright. Good dragon leap. Good leap ability. Or high jump, whatever it's called. Ooh, gunblade. Ouchies. Hey, we've got a blue and red one. Yeah. Julia. Intruders have taken flight. Managed check armor. Alright. Good job, Julia. It's a good mask. Looks like they like to tank big poles. Just blew that up and just ran out of there. What? This is awesome. So what is this? You got the This is excellent. I like this a lot. Hey, this scorpion. Hey, Julie and who else? And is that Omnia? Hey, there we go. What do you think of singing? This is a great way to remember it. I love it. Principal dynamics. The ultimate weapon again? Whoa, Arch Ultima. Interesting. Good job, Moonhog. This is some Metal Gear stuff going on. You think this would be like in Kojima's dream or something? Let's do this. There we go. Just working on it a bit. There we go. There we go. Doing this thing. 8765331. Alright. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, good, you're right. I should have just done that. Yeah. Hey. Wow. It's intense. Machina. Sound like Wako. What a flashback. What a flashback. It said a series of cutscenes would show, but it didn't tell me that a whole, duty would commence. It's amazing. Yeah, poor Kryl. She has it too, huh?
Are you alright?
The Neko. Yep. Little
Peer
nod.
into my past, did you?
Yeah. What a fight. That was awesome. It was such a cool fight.
I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave.
To think their research into the Echo could bear some... Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time.
Yeah, Xenos is like that villain that just always leaves the hero alive. Why doesn't he just, like,
The
squash
biggest
them?
belief, aye. But no more than hero traversing the rift between worlds.
Are you talking to me?
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces.
You're going back to Stormblood. You can time travel back to Stormblood.
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not...
Good point.
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to explore that.
Lest you worry. I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave.
Alright, so he's like
Well,
Nero.
it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I'll see that Riel and our shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
All right.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a...
What are you saying? Dozing off in battle? Okay.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it.
Go on. Yeah. This is the end of 5.1, it seems. Let's see how things develop in Garlemald. Traitors who dare deny Lord blah blah blah. Ah. Onward before this day is done, Victor Shuttle. Talking to the Assassins, huh? Your soul, who are you? First time meeting the Assassin? It's Zodiac, huh? Wait, so Zodiac, he's like in a person now? That's interesting. Old way in Yulmore, huh? Free house. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good foundation for hope, you know. What? Wait, you're like alive? This is really interesting stuff. No, what a pleasant surprise. The Crystal XR completed his work. Go to the first and help. Urgent news, huh? Okay, Maxima, chill. It's alright. Mm-hmm. I'll make a resistance to keep watch over the border. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure, sure. Alright, no meeting quarters in haste, let's do it. Yeah, let's see what's happening. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, all meeting quarters with haste. With paste. So what do we have here, Maxima? No, let's follow. World Menagerie. Hey, there's Raban. Raban. General Raban. Bananamo impression. It's Gaius. You're still alive.
They're here, Commander.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I understand half of it. When the science spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury.
Yeah.
I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea.
Eorzea. Eorzea. Victorious.
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Sorry, I've run the Praetorium like thousands of times.
And brought more than 2 companions.
It's tough when you beat up the old version of him.
We need not pretend to be the best of friends. but I hope we can put aside.
Yeah, maybe we can. Who knows?
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated.
Yep. Saw that flashback.
Our journey together took us as far, being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence. We were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of
escape. Yeah.
When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight.
He then kissed me. No, it's like the thing that we fought.
The Empire is developing a new
I figured.
What, that Allagan monstrosity? Created to vanquish primals? With...
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power. But you know as well as I how that tale ended.
But you know what? Didn't Obsidian, like...
The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed every...
That was just the prototype.
But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it...
Wait, the Seventh was all but annihilated.
Indeed. Few survived. The Seventh, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis. And its leadership has changed. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil. And under whose oath? What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced.
Yes.
And that one of them is on its way to Eorzea. We attempted to stop it, but it was all we...
And right glad are we that you did. Though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might...
Raise the last, yes.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat.
Okay.
A force with you in its vanguard.
With me? Whoa.
Before you say anything,
right.
I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious. We need you.
Well, that's true. I did have some,
four-person when the time comes, if
party.
Your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days. But it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all. Even if it means begging your aid. The Fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friend's plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
Okay. Oh, it's difficult. Definitely is. Philanthropist. I hope to see you there, Crown. Take care. Mm-hmm. Ooh, opportune time. Kaisen source. Excellent.
Now that we are all here, what news from the source?
Good point, yeah. Spill all the beans.
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Mm-hmm.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Beklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white aurosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will.
However?
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allagan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within aurosite or any other crystal.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require.
So maybe I just have to carry vials of blood.
As well you should be. The Allagan's body, but its underlying principles are not so...
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found.
Wow.
Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
Oh, look at those red eyes. I got green eyes. It's like Christmas.
My apologies.
Hey, Lyna.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us.
No.
What's up, Lyna?
I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Dark. But there is no need to cut short your meeting.
Thanks for like interrupting and then leaving. I don't know, like.
Why not speak in here?
Spit it or quit it.
Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you, though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the...
Yeah. No, not more the merrier. I don't know why she didn't want to just spill it. Is it like the Exarch's evil? Let's kill him. That would be crazy. Go speak with Lyna. Alright, let's exit the Crystarium. Let's see what's shaking. What's going on? Lyna is a punk rocker. Lyna is a punk rocker. Lyna is a punk rocker now. Liquid. A Senator. Single Senator, huh? Let's be about it then. I'm all about it. That's my bag. Alright, let's go to Fort Job. Until we got a job at Fort Job. There's Lyna. Wait here a moment and gather others. Good. Terrible day. My fire was transformed to a cinder before my very eyes. No way on her or my comrades, so I've returned. Excellent. Look at that steadfast guard. This is great. Alright, what are you up to? I like your green eyes. Pleasure to meet you. Truly. Hi, Truly. My name is Moon. Seems like only yesterday I watched. Took flight of stride, something, right? Hey, you got purple eyes now. I never really paid attention to it. Whoa, 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 Ardent. An elderly gentleman asked that I escort him to... No, 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 clear him out. What? Thaler. I do remember that actually. This is so weird. This is so weird. This is so weird. I don't know, you're the Warrior of Darkness though, so I don't know what's going on. Excellent. Good Lakeland. Let's fly high above these wonderful purple trees. You know what this looks like? This looks like the setting for the Outcast Bombs Over Baghdad song. The purple trees and the purple, blue and yellow purple hills. But no, Bombs Over Baghdad had this really, ooh, that's a cool looking dragon. Basically though, I love the purple foliage. But they used that, Outcasts used that in one of their music videos for Bombs Over Baghdad. B.O.B.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were...
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere.
By himself? Certainly it is no light warden.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. Never seen anything like. So I says to him, who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness? And he says, no. I'm a warrior of light.
I'm a warrior of light.
That was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
Wait a second.
A warrior of light? Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood. I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her. The warrior of darkness.
Eh? Oh, I didn't know.
This is very weird. Very, very weird. Do we like swap souls or something?
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done.
I had hoped to fight at your side today, but I'll continue to follow your example.
He looks like the warrior of darkness. It's so bad.
I apologize for the wasted journey. As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin-Eaters, I may forgive him his... But that is neither here nor there.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium?
Yeah, if you're warrior of light, wouldn't...
Forgive me. A personal concern of mine. I had...
Take your time.
Yeah, go on ahead, yeah. I don't know why you came out here. She wanted to talk to me privately in the first place. Why are you out here, Alphino? Get back to the Crystarium. What's going on with this? This is weird. How much does she know? How much does the Exarch tell her?
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch.
Good. Yeah, he might be evil.
Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than... But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating. Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. It is for this reason that, since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is... He seems a different man. I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye. It was as if he had peered into the future, and for...
Well, that's good.
Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him.
Yeah, anchors are a good thing. Just don't be empathetic at all. Don't be empathetic at all. Just be like, no, you're great.
What a relief.
No. Go ahead and be relieved. Alright, get out of here.
In that case,
I'll
have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses...
Oh, he's got a bunny looking out for him. Good for him. He's got his own, like... Man. That's awesome. Look who's looking out for the Warrior of Darkness. Hey, Lyna, you still want to talk about something? Alright, don't keep you... Okay, see you back at the post. Why do we have to talk and have you walk away? Couldn't we have just gone straight back to the Crystarium? I'm not sure. Well, let's face the truth. Here we are, facing the truth. Alright. This is interesting though, to learn more about the Exarch and what's going on. If he looks younger, I'm guessing he time traveled. Just with the way this story's going, you'd be blind not to see time travel as something that's going to play a role in here. Wouldn't it be sad if we just did all of our work? Those were quite shocked to hear we found Lycan. There's a proposal. Spending a great deal of time, cabin and curiosity. Sounds like a Harry Potter location. Noble deeds of Albert and his comrades. Yeah, no use, huh? Just letting them speed reading for all of you who might be concerned. Same breath as Sin Eaters. Yeah. The Brink of Oblivion, yeah. You gotta have balance, though. Thanks to all of you, however, their lot has changed. Claim to his Ardbert, who helped you overcome Emmett Selch, correct? Such a revelation would only dwell to the hearts of those who know one's villain. Share this with a select few. To that end, I say we proceed with Alphanum's plan. We call together the people of the Crystarium and recount to them the true tale of the Warriors of Light, and the Flood, and the followers in their wake. Spread the word. Yeah, I'm all about free flow of information. I think the more people that know about the interconnected splitting, the better. Alright, where are we going to go to talk to people? They're probably going to make me run to the 5 corners of the Crystarium. Good old roleplay, yep. If you run around and tell everyone. Amarillo. Mm-hmm. Alright. Hey, Katniss. You'd be great. Hey, I'm the Warrior of Light from another universe. No. Okay. Now, are these omissions of truths like lying? I don't think it's like him lying, but if he just like left out a lot of stuff, I don't know though. It seems weird. True visitors. Hey, let me tell you the truth, it'll blow your mind. There's more to them than that? Ooh. Thank you for letting me know. Here's Bragi. Здравствуйте. So what do you do with this, like, how many quests do I have? 29 or 30, so I can't just take on random ones. In the middle of nowhere. What's going on here? She's looking for you. Yeah, Reen, right? I don't know why. Maybe we get a little bit more Reen backstory. Huh. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Hey. You need our help. Okay. Oh, I like how your light blue eyes match the kind of like white dress. In the empty. This doesn't sound good. Another light warden. This is odd. This is like more interesting than the main story quest. Yeah, of course I'll come with you. Yeah. I wonder what this quest unlocks, if it does. Alright. We're gonna have to follow that thread closely. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna fight another light warden at another time. There's so much stuff. What's this one? Forecast for every region. Look at this, clear skies. For every region. That's amazing. What's this one about? By the time you hear this. So I don't know about that one yet. But I kind of want to figure it out. I want to figure it out pretty soon. New machines, yeah. No medicines, not machines. Word of life, yeah. Stop talking about your medicines. I want to open your mind to the universe. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish that one later. But let's just finish up this letting people look around Crusader know the truth. I think that's a good main story one to do right now. But I will look into the other ones later. Here's the Cabinet of Curiosity. We got a side action shot of this, see it? Hey, comfort, comfort. Smack, smack. Oh, what's up? I've been forgiven. The Academy of Curiosity is bustling with visitors of late. The repository, blah, blah, blah. Calm down. Is the emote. Calm down, let me tell you the truth. You've been living a lie. Alright. Here we go. There you are, between the four of us, suggested we swept the Crystarium from top to bottom. Now we need but wait for the people to gather. Okay, let's wait.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone.
Let's begin, shall we?
Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Dark.
Indeed.
Oh, that's true. Alright, guess I'll give it my best. You really think so, guys? I don't know. Hey guys, I know I lied. I'm really the Warrior of Light from another universe. And we met the Warriors of Darkness there. And now I became the Warrior of Darkness here. So there you go. We fought against them. Alright. Just as your place is full of light, my home is full of darkness. You let me his power to fight all the Sin Eaters.
Wicked White? The Warriors of Light did all that?
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
Yeah, it's a good story. You should
to stop the flood.
You should definitely
First
sign up for Final Fantasy 14.
Then their souls.
It has a really good
and they managed it too.
Really good free expansion.
In the end,
through Heaven's Sword.
They saved us.
They saved you, huh? Da-da-da.
This should go a long way towards clearing.
Hey, how you doing? You're nasty, aren't you?
Impossible. I definitely see something.
Nay. Yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but...
What in the...
Oh!
It's you!
That it should be the Warrior of Darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time.
Hey! Are you an Ascian pretending?
People of the Crystarium!
That's impossible.
Aye, that I should. But as the world... I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of...
Rule the stars. Gotta be Zodiac. I don't trust
him.
The
hero who stands before you now. The warrior of darkness. Is not of this world.
No, I already explained that, I thought. No.
But this land is our home. And if it is... The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
What? Us? Warriors of light?
What are you talking about?
None of us were born heroes, my friend.
Oh, this is a good one.
I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me...
Until I took an arrow to the knee.
I was invariably confronted with the same choice.
Yes.
To lend what aid I could to those in... Any one of you could do the same.
Aww.
All you need is the will to help your fellow
man and resolve
and
to
the resolve
see it through.
To see it through.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Alright. Maybe he's not an Ascian. I don't know. Is it me or did the axe change on the other side?
From thy own lips
it used to be
blood
blood-soaked.
Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us...
Go. I...
Yeah, I don't know. He might be an Ascian, though. I don't know. The whole coming back from the dead thing, I don't get.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
It's okay, the light means that he has Heideland's blessing.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Mm-hmm.
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal verse, which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
Ascian? I knew it. Yes. Yes.
Given their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree.
Yeah, I agree.
From what I understand,
the
warriors of light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as... Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the lot.
Mm-hmm.
Elidibus.
Mm-hmm. Gonna
that Xenos hath
fight some
reclaimed his own flesh is known.
Mm-hmm.
Thus evicted from his borrowed form and cognizant, no doubt, is quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert.
Ardbert would be a weird
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen.
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own, in what one may term their... Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the warrior.
Mm-hmm. Who's with the echo?
On that occasion I myself remained ignorant of his coming. It was only at a later juncture when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to...
And they have gained much by it. Emmett Selk single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while La Hebrea came close to conquering Aeol.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so,
redoubtable companion.
mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or may...
Cannot say for
Whatever
certain.
the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Albert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it regardless? To hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to... When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the...
Really?
I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise. Nevertheless, what little I did... Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths.
No trust in you.
And now, I believe, he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should...
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to and I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more. Nor you. That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this
Sounds like a minigame. Sounds like the next quest, right? No, I'm just kidding.
His performance appears to have...
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind.
Surprised more people don't follow him around from the city. I don't know about that. Love lettuce tea. I'm gonna get some more tea though. Pixberry tea. Love tea. Love tea. You will have disposed the falsehoods surrounding the Word of Light and their actions prior to the flood. But I must say, the reappearance, is an impostor. That there's no doubt. To the masses, he will appear as a hero returned from the grave, I like how we're like, nope, raising people from the dead, no way. We must use exchange intent. Yes. Yeah, we no doubt need their strength. We return to the Greatwood, okay? At their leisure. For now. Heretofore, our unexplored chambers have been quick on use the relics until the great calamity that befell the ancient civilizations. That of the Ascians, perhaps. Oh, do you care for some company? I guess. I don't know. Sounds interesting. When you are ready. Alright. Let us be about our tasks, yes. 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 Bum. Alright, so we will you know what? Before going to finale, I think we're going to take a little bit of a break. So thank you so much for joining. It was really fun, and we're going to continue this adventure later. Thank you so much for joining.